All right, fifth graders. So I'm going to walk you through the guided practice activity we're doing called I Spy a Math Word. And what I have here for you are a bunch of word problems, and I'm hoping that you've printed this page off. There's a front and a back, two pages, and what we're going to do is go through these different word problems and locate some of those math words using the resource page that I gave you. What I'd like you to do is get a highlighter or some sort of tool to highlight or circle the key math terms. And then next to the word problem, you don't have to solve it, but I do want you to write down what operation is affiliated or connects with this particular scenario, okay? So number one here, let's read it together, and as we go, if you see any math words that mean certain operations, we'll stop and highlight or circle them, okay? Number one, Sally has 46 blue and 40 red marbles. Joan has 16 blue marbles. How many blue marbles do they have in total? Oh, I see this word here, total. And that makes me think of a certain operation. What does it make you think of? Addition, that's right. So I'm actually going to put a big old plus sign right here, where you can write the word addition. Next one. Mary found 16 seashells and Tom found 14 seashells on the beach. How many seashells did they find together? Ding, 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 ding. You see that word? Underline it. Call it out. That's another addition word. Okay. Number three, there are 46 poplar trees and 11 rose bushes currently in the park. Park workers will plant 26 more poplar trees today. How many poplar trees will the park have when the workers are finished? Well, it looks like there's some to start, and there's 26. Oh, here it is. More. What does the word more clue you in on? And I see how many. So maybe how many more? Okay, what operation is matching those words and phrases? You got it. You're starting to get an idea of what type of page this is. Yes, these are all addition ones, but it's good to be able to locate the word. Mary picked 23 apples and Sally picked 13 apples from the apple tree. How many apples were picked in all? Ding, 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 ding. All right. Number 5, Jason, let me get that back. Jason went to 47 basketball games this year, but missed 38. He went to 11 games last year. How many basketball games did Jason go to in total? Okay, do you see that word there, total? Let's highlight it. Number 6. Tom grew 30 watermelons. Melanie grew 16 watermelons. How many watermelons did they grow in all? Okay, there you go. Another addition phrase. So we can keep going if you need to, but if we want to flip to the back, we can locate some of the subtraction words together. Let's do that. All right, I've flipped to the back side, and secrets out, these are going to be all subtraction. But let's go and locate some of those keywords. There are 47 pencils in the drawer. Tom took 13 pencils from the drawer. How many pencils are now in the drawer? So which words connect with that operation of subtraction? I think the word took for sure, but I like how the phrase are now, meaning something has changed. So it doesn't mean that it is necessarily getting smaller, but it just means something has changed. So the only subtraction word that's here, I guess I have to change the color there. The only subtraction word that's in here is going to be the word took. Whoop. And a big minus there. Sarah found 47 seashells and 28 starfish on the beach. She gave 26 of the seashells to Tom. How many seashells does she have now, or now have? So something has changed, but which word in the sentence before clued you in that a difference, a subtraction was happening? Gave, that's right. Sam had 30 Pokemon cards and 9 were torn. Mary bought 12 of Sam's Pokemon cards. How many Pokemon cards does Sam have now? So something's changed, but which word back in here told you that subtraction was going on? So we had 30, and now he doesn't. Why? Because Mary bought them. So bought, I don't believe is on your list, but maybe bought could be added to clue you in that it might be a subtraction scenario. Number 4, there are 41 maple trees and 32 rose bushes currently in the park. Park workers had to cut down 27 maple trees that were damaged. How many maple trees will be in the park when the workers are finished? Any phrases that make you think a subtraction has happened? Cut down, that's right. That means they're gone, right? They're not there anymore. So the 41 that were there is now decreasing by 27. Subtraction. Tim has 43 black marbles. He gave Melanie 16 of the marbles. How many black marbles does he have now? There's that word gave again, meaning what you had is not what you have now. Subtraction. Here, let's do one more. Sam's high school played 49 football games this year. That's a lot of games. 28 of the games were played at night. He attended 14 games. How many football games did Sam miss?
When I was doing online,
So Colin and I were just talking about how we think this word miss makes you think that there's something missing between what was offered and what he actually engaged in. So besides that keyword miss, we noticed that this question actually gives you extra information that you didn't need in order to solve the problem. So you know that he played 49 football games this year, and then they tell you this phrase right here, 28 of the games were played at night. Now, I guess that's good to know if you were trying to understand the circumstance, but it doesn't help you answer the question, how many games did he miss, right? So mathematicians are good at locating, it's called irrelevant information. It's information that might be part of the whole scenario, but it's unnecessary to solve the problem at hand. So watch out for irrelevant information. So here's a look at your homework page, guys. It's very similar in setup. What I still want you to do is go ahead and highlight or circle any of those operation words or phrases, and next to the problem, you don't have to solve it, but put what operation you're going to need in order to figure out the answer. So a plus or a minus, whatever that you think is necessary. I will say that I've mixed them up on this page, so you're going to have addition and subtraction combined. And if you are in the mood for a little challenge, this side of the paper is going to involve multiplication and division. So if you want to take a look at your resource page and give some of these multiplication and division problems a try, just locating the keywords and identifying which operation it connects with, it will set you up to be ahead of the game. So that's all for today. When you're done, please attach this paper only to your Google Classroom assignment. If you chose to do the optional side, you can attach that too for me to take a look at, and you never know, you might get a bonus point. So happy homework. Take care. Hope you enjoyed this lesson.